Hello, my name is Morgan Russell, and I am representing Lane College. My research project is over the influence that diet and environmental factors and how it can affect your prediabetes risk. My research question is over how can people avoid becoming pre-diabetic and it further developing into diabetes. When I was younger, I struggled with being healthy growing up, and with that, I was diagnosed as pre-diabetic in middle school. I have gotten healthier over the years and I have gone way past that, but I do hope and pray that that is never going to be a problem in my life ever again. I did this research because it's very important to me because it is so personal and because I know others that also struggle with their health, with diabetes and diabetes in general. I aim to identify common factors that contribute to diabetes and its development and be beyond the genetic prospect of it and explore other preventive measures. My ultimate goal in this is to raise awareness and to help others who don't have the resources and help them and aren't aware of the dangers that will happen furthermore. The methods that I used for this research was I used the students on my campus, Lane College, who ages range from 18 to 24. What I did was I put QR codes in all of the dormitories that are on the campus, and whoever wants to scan them and do them for themselves, they can answer certain questions such as how old are you? Do you know someone close to you that has diabetes? And who in your family has it? And if they are on any medication, and what are they doing to further their health and get better? What I did on campus as an intervention was I had two specialists, one nutritionist and one physician, come to talk to people on campus to talk about health, both diet and their overall health. This provided practical tips and they helped people with creating balanced meal plans and understanding that just because you see what's on your plate doesn't mean you have to eat it all. So it would help them understand portion control and also in contributing physical activity into daily routines because a lot of times whenever people come into college they get I guess per so lazy and are not as physical as they were when they were younger in high school and middle school. Overall, the event created an very positive and outgoing environment where the participants did feel empowered to make positive lifetime changes. The results of my QR codes and surveys was that 89% of the females in my research had a family member with diabetes. 74% of males had family members with diabetes, and over 81% of the individuals that did my survey in QR codes had family members who unfortunately passed from having diabetes, which shows that it's not just something that you hear and have all the misconceptions of diabetes on, oh, it's just this or it's just that, and it's not real because it is a very real thing. And my whole thing on this is that I want to help people, especially in my age range, prevent that and have that number go down. In conclusion, most of the people who took the survey did unfortunately have close family members and close people to them with diabetes. The limitations that I had was that with the surveys and all the questionnaires being random, I wasn't able to go further on with my research and ask them personal questions like if their family member is getting the proper care that they need and everything. But hopefully in the future I can continue to host events that will help people with them personally, and maybe with those personal events that we have on campus it'll allow them to maybe think that it's okay for their family member to go out of their way to get the help that they truly need for that. Thank you so much for having me do this presentation. Here are all of my um, here are all of my ways to contact me, and there is my game code and my file number. Thank you for having me, and I hope you all have a nice day.